Hello, this is MrDerpinati, and today we'll be, due to request, trying to drag click on my mouse here, which is the Red Dragon M711, and we'll be trying to Godbridge, Moonwalk, and BREEZILY with this. So as you can see, there's a hand cam. Hello. I can't Moonwalk or Godbridge that well, but I am able to do a bit. Okay, so this is my normal bridging. That's my normal bridge. So how I drag with this, so if I hold this, as you can see, I'm getting up to 13 CPS, and if I'm dragging on my other side, I'm getting up to 14 CPS. It's not as fast as, say, the Roccat XCT cone or something, since this is kind of just plastic. So if you want to learn how to drag click, I learned from this guy called Relves. Basically how I could learn to drag was with my finger straight and just like kind of like this. It doesn't really work on the right hand, since you have to hold it, otherwise it moves the mouse. So I found another way. So there's like two different ways. So I found two different like pressures to press on it. One that was like pressing quite hard on it, but I didn't really get very high CPS. One that was much lighter. I can short drag really quick. Okay, so this is me trying to breezily. Oh wow, I did really well. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks. So I butterfly click. My mouse does not mouse does not double click. I mean, it might. Apparently that just triple clicked, but I think that's just more of my finger like vibrating. Okay, so this was breezily. I breezily 10 blocks. So for Moonwalk, apparently you have to be like 45. Well, in this case, this is 0. This is 190 degrees. So we want to be a bit more to the here, so like 50 degrees something. I can't place the block, so I'll look down a bit. So the way that I learnt was pressing hold A, S, and D, and just tap D. Yeah, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, which is decent, but it was a pretty bad attempt. So you can do it with just tapping it once, since like 4 CPS, but I find dragging easier. Yeah, normally I do that. So what was it? 56 degrees was pretty good. 56, that's good enough. Can I place the block? No, I cannot. Okay. Yeah, and so basically what you want to do is, like when you tap D, straight after you, as you can see, like I'm pressing D and dragging my mouse in really quick succession. I don't think I'm getting the timing correct. Let's try without dragging. As you can see, I'm only getting like 3 or 4 CPS, but I think it is possible, but not infinitely. I can't get this. Okay, moving on. This is Godbridge. So for Godbridge, you need to make sure you're looking in a multiple of, well, in one of these degrees, 45, 135, negative 135, or negative 45. And you want them to be like 45 and like 76, kind of. So when you're doing that, and then you just press, and then you just start dragging and pressing AS and S at the same time. But you can only drag, say, well, not drag, you can only go 8 blocks before you have to jump. So I don't think this is actually worth doing at the moment for me, since I can only go 2 blocks. Oops. And also when I'm dragging, okay, look at the coordinates up here. It's moving slightly, but it's moving. Yeah, that was what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, which is not 8. I jumped too early. So if I can God Bridge, I should be able to Moonwalk. Okay, so yeah, kind of. I think my timing is still slightly off. And my angle too. I can't place. Yeah, there we go. That was a decent amount. Let's try God Bridging again. So God Bridge, we want 45 degrees exactly. And that's slightly off. I could turn the DPI down. I have a button here that turns my DPI to 100. Yeah, that was bad timing. So I can't really aim or do long drags. Like you see those people doing MLG Rush clips, like Telly or something. They have like 50 CPS, which is amazing. And just like they just don't take any knockback, because the higher your CPS, like your left hand one, the less knockback you take apparently. So let's try again. Yeah, apparently, according to Tenebrous, God Bridging and Moonwalking is impossible, and yet I Moonwalked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks, I think. I think that is possible. Well, it is possible. I mean, let's try BREEZILY again, because I swear I'm not normally this good at BREEZILY. I normally jitter bridge, even though I butterfly click, if that makes sense. Okay, see, I am normally terrible at BREEZILY. Oh, I'm apparently decent at BREEZILY now. Okay, let's try God Bridge and actually not fall off and jump. So if you know, my drags are like really short. I only managed to hit the twice, thrice sometimes. Oh, that somehow worked. Okay. I should probably stop jumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said stop jumping. Also, Hypixel was really laggy today. I think that's like a different way. I think that might be called witchly bridging or something. Well, it's more Moonwalk, kind of. Or maybe sideways BREEZILY. Let's try and BREEZILY again. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so well, sometimes I'll jitter bridge, even though it's not jittering. So I managed to get up this many blocks without falling off. And only sometimes good, so like my fingers sometimes just can't butterfly. If you ever seen me PvP, I PvP with this and just spam block, even though it's probably not necessary. I can't jitter. Yeah, I can't jitter, like, at all. Oops. Have the angle at 90 degrees, or a multiple of 90 instead of... No, okay, never mind. Stop jumping up. There's no need to jump up. Oh wow, that was a decent... I wouldn't say that's God's Breeze, that was more like half BREEZILY, half Moonwalk. Yeah, more Moonwalk. Now I just need to jump at 8th block. No. Wow, that was amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks. Okay, so that's when I need to jump. Not there. Like, I thought the jumping was the easier bit. But apparently not. But it is just a massive flex just to be able to bridge. Really cool. That was another episode of Minecraft Hypixel. I can now God Bridge and Moonwalk and BREEZILY some blocks. Thanks for watching. Sub, like, whatever.